So we've all been waiting for an update from Broadday Assassin or Broadday AGB after all the rumors about Broadday allegedly being involved in a $330 million crypto hack with some Camden Malis, allegedly getting kidnapped by Gutter and DBE's LB over a watch. People saying his finger or hand got chopped off. There was so many rumors, but look, we finally had some sort of response from Broadday Assassin himself, right? We've seen him flexing on Snapchat with some new teeth and also a very, very expensive watch, right? Before I get into anything else, let me just show you the video of what I'm talking about, and then I'm going to break down exactly what people were saying about Broadday. So this is the video of Broadday. We're going to skip the first part out because it's got music, but look.
Public service announcement, I just signed my deal. I'm signed to the streets. Thank you, East. Thank you, brother. You're the best. I love you, brother, for life. All you bum-ass niggas, come sign to the streets, man. We got you.
So look, Broadday is saying that he signed a deal. All you bum-ass niggas, you can come sign to the streets as well. We got you. Is he saying that he's got that cash, bro? He's flexing a very, very, very expensive watch. To me, it looks like an AP. They were saying that he got kidnapped over a Patek Philippe. That one that he's wearing looks like an AP to me with the rainbow dial or the rainbow bezel. But I don't know what that watch actually is, to be completely honest. Yeah, like look, I don't know exactly what it is, but look, let's maybe have a look quickly and just if anybody can tell me in the comments what watch that actually is. He's tagged Bottega Veneta and put frosted rainbow, yeah? And look at the watch right there. That's the type of watch you're rocking if you got a hold of some millions from a £330 million $330 million crypto scam, if you ask me. Like, that ain't no normal watch, bro. And he's got the new teeth on deck as well. Let's not forget the new teeth, bro. I don't know if Broadday had the veneers before, but look, his teeth is looking... Pause, they're looking pretty good, bro. And this looks like new teeth, right? This is new teeth. So anyway, look, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to explain a bit about the situation for those who don't know. And I'll play some more videos from Broadday himself, right? So, what people were saying, they were saying that the Malis in Camden allegedly pulled off a $330 million crypto heist, which resulted in Broadday allegedly being held for ransom by DBE affiliate Gutter and LB. Gutter's in the thumbnail of this video. DBE's LB, you know who he is. You know what I'm saying? That brother, yeah? The young ads guy, you know who that is, right? Now, they were saying it was an elderly US individual who was the victim, and it was a $330 million Bitcoin heist, and it was ranked as the 5th largest crypto hack in history, which is just crazy that Broadday is allegedly involved in the 5th largest crypto hack in history, right? And the guy who was saying, giving out all of this info and confirming it to be true, he wasn't confirming that it was Broadday essentially, but what he said, this guy called Zach XBT, right? He's a guy on X or Twitter who basically calls out crypto scams, right? He's pretty vouched for, yeah? And he said the attacker used advanced social engineering tactics to gain access to the victim's wallet. The hack took place April 28th, 2025, when Zach XBT flagged a suspicious transfer involving 3,520 Bitcoin, valued at a whopping $330.7 million. And after the transfer, the stolen crypto was laundered through over 6 instant exchanges and swapped into a privacy-focused cryptocurrency called XMR or Monero, which caused XMR or Monero to spike by 50%. And according to this guy called Skyboy on YouTube, shout out to Skyboy, he was the first person to actually break this story. The hackers were allegedly CMF, which stands for Camden Mali Fraudsters, and Broadday Assassin from Active Gang AGB HRB affiliate is allegedly related to one of the hackers. People saying it's his brother or his cousin. We don't know who. And he apparently acquired some of these millions and then apparently went to go buy, or he'd already purchased a Patek Philippe from DBE. Maybe he hadn't given him all the money. He was en route to give him the rest of the money for it somewhere in America. And then allegedly Broadday got kidnapped by Gutter, a DBE affiliate, and was held for ransom of $25 million, bro. People were saying that $1 million got paid. That's what people were saying. But again, I don't know how true any of this shit is, to be honest. And And as a response to this, people ran up in Gutter's mum's house, allegedly. And then this Zach XBT guy, what is actually true, he helped free $7 million of that stolen money. That's barely anything to that 330 mil, bro. That's a little tiny little percentage. And the two suspects in this heist include somebody called Nina/Mo, a Somali who operates a call scam center in Camden. This is what Zach said on Twitter or X. And his accomplice called Work, W0RK, who assisted with the site/call. And yeah, that was basically the story, right? It went wild. I did a video on it on TikTok. It hit like 1.3 mil views in 3 days or something. Crazy. Like, it went wild, right? And everyone was wondering, like, yo, what's actually happened to Broadday? So people were wondering what happened to Broadday. And then a video came out of Broadday on a private jet a few days after this shit. Like, a video of Broadday on a private jet. Everybody was saying, yo, apparently his finger had been chopped off, his hand had been chopped off. And in the video, I'm not confirming it to be true yet, but a lot of people are saying that he's got some sort of brace on or some sort of cast where they've stitched his finger back together. But look, it's internet rumors. I'm going to play the video for you real quick. But
So I jumped on a private jet.
So, I mean, look. Everybody was saying, even his... It seems weird talking about a man's fingers, bro. Pause. But it was saying even how he's got his fingers like this, yeah? How he's got his fingers like that. People was even saying, oh, look, you can see his fingers been chopped off. But I think really what they're talking about is this little... If you look where his left hand would be, not the hand that's covering his mouth, yeah? The other hand is like a little... It even looks like a water bottle to me. But people was like, yo, that's where his hand got chopped off. Now he's looking like Captain Hook or whatever, but... Bro, if your hand got chopped off, you're not going to be on a private jet next few days. Like, you got to be in hospital for a while, right? I don't know how that. And they were saying that he's with Top 5, a Canadian demon, Drake Shooter, one of the Wassers. I don't know how true that is. Because I'll be honest, yeah, I saw this clip of Broadday come out on one of these random drill pages on Instagram. And they said, seen with Top 5. So now I've ran with a video saying Broadday seen with Top 5. That video's got a few 100,000 views on TikTok. And now I'm just seeing everybody saying he's with Top 5. So like, if I started that rumor, I didn't start the rumor, but if I added to the rumor, shit, it is what it is, man. This is all street gossip bullshit that we're talking about, innit? Like, it's not all going to be 100% true at the end of the day. Like, I'm not a fucking detective who can tell you everything is 100% true. Like, we're really just gossiping about this type of shit, to be completely honest, man. But anyway, look, on Reddit you can see, like, look, people were saying LB and Gutter DBE Kidnap division allegedly free Broadday Assassin, bro. Look, they're saying BAHRB/AGB Broadday Assassin allegedly kidnapped by DBE, LB and Gutter, held on a 25 million random, they've put, obviously meaning ransom. There's hella comments here. Broadday might be missing some fingers the next time you see him. Look, this is just the UK drill Reddit where they just talk about things that can be true, could also just be rumors. But yo, I mean, look, all we can say is that Broadday is seen on a private jet. We didn't see Top 5, can't confirm that. His hands and fingers to me look fine. And then we've seen him on a Snapchat saying he signed a deal. He's signed to the streets. He's shouting at his manager. So he's basically said, yeah, public service announcement. I just signed my deal. I'm signed to the streets. Thank you, Eats. You're the best. I love you, brother. All you bum-ass niggas come sign to the streets, man. We got you. Flexing the watch. Flexing the teeth. It's looking like he's got some sort of new piece. He's got some new teeth. He's got a new watch. And on a private jet. He just signed a deal. Do you know what I'm saying? It's sounding like it's true. But at the end of the day, it could all just be promotion from Broadday. I heard a story that pretty much it was Broadday's brother who was involved in this or close to the CMF lot, the Camden Mali Fraudsters. And Broadday got like $1 million for it or something, or his brother got a few mil and he bust Broadday something, and then Broadday allegedly had a big mouth, pause, and went and, told someone, and then it's all over UK drill Reddit. I've made the TikTok, it's got 1 million views. Everybody's talking about it. We had Tanks, we had Trap Law Ross jumped on this. He don't even do the UK stuff, and he's like, I got to get involved. So yeah, we don't know what's 100% true, but we just know that Broadday is now flexing the turkey teeth ain't even a diss when I say turkey teeth. I want the turkey teeth. I've been wanted the turkey teeth. Like, I don't want them to look bad, but like, I want the turkey teeth. He's flexing the turkey teeth. He's flexing the rainbow frosted AP, I believe. I don't know what watch that is. Like, I don't know loads about watches, but it's just crazy. But anyway, guys, what do you think about this whole situation, bro? Like, if Broadday did actually get kidnapped and held on a ransom, it's just wild that, like, LB would even be getting involved in that. LB's boy is a bit more understandable, but still, it's like, bruh, LB's got some millions already, bro. But I get it. 330 mil is no joke. You're like, yo, let me get 25 M's, bro. Like, sit down for a sec. Let me get this 25 M's, bro. Like, you're not going nowhere. Forget this watch. Let me grab some of that peas, bro. Because 25 M's is no joke. But again, it's all just rumors. We can't confirm any of it to be true. We can just go off the videos that we've seen and the rumors that are circulating around the internet, on Reddit, on TikTok, on Instagram, and whatnot. But anyway, that's the Broadday update for now. Any other news that I get, I'll be updating you guys. If you know any news that's actually reliable, actually true, just drop it in the comments. Let me know, man. I'll do some digging, pause, and I'll find out what the fuck is going on. Again, not a detective who can tell you everything is 100% true, but we can definitely find out what people are saying and, you know, figure out what might be true and what might not be true. But anyway, yeah, let me know your thoughts on this whole situation about Broadday. He's got to jump back on the music now. Now he's saying he signed his deal. I mean, look, we all helped Broadday get some clout by making these videos about it. Now the labels is thinking, yo, who's this guy who got kidnapped, man? We need to sign him. He signed his deal. He signed to the streets. He's got the new teeth. He's got the new watch. And that's all we know for now. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the situation, guys. Drop them all in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Honcho's House. I am out for now.